Kazichiwa. So today we are resuming our story of our little hut that looks like a very weird bungalow. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. This is episode 2 of our Minecraft journey. So, I'm Master Chief. This one's going to be a short stream. I'm thinking maybe an hour, maybe 2, we'll see. But then again, that's kind of how I would normally want to do it during the week, so starting out strong here. I did change some of the settings in the, what do you call it? For the output, because I noticed that in the last VOD there was some pixelation, which was probably the result of my encoder being improperly set for Minecraft, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. So, I wanted to get a few things done this stream, and the first one was getting a book. And the reason you want a book, at least in my opinion, is because you will be able to write stuff down. And I know we picked up a feather at one point, so I'm hoping we still have it. I don't know if we do, though. Okay, we don't. So, priority number 1 is going to be finding a... Where is it? Finding a squid so that we can get a ink sac, and killing a chicken so that we can get a feather. It says you ordered 2 toboggans. What were toboggans? I remember, like, I know what that word means, I think, but I don't, like, unless without context, I have no idea what a toboggan is. Is it a sus thing? No, it's not a sus thing. It's like a... Isn't it like a skiing thing? I don't know. I don't ski, so... Anyway, let's go and find some interesting stuff to get. So there is our sheep hole, where our sheep are. And I recall there being some little guys. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can trap them in a little hole here. Up, up, up. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's Lord Byron begging for attention. I need to figure out a way to train my cat to not be, like, unimaginably needy. But then again, it's like, it's kind of mean for me to say that, because it's like, you know, he waits for me, and then I come back, and then what do? I jump on the computer. I'm a bad cat dad. Yeah, and it's summer, so it's a good idea. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be able to, like, ski during the winter, and then, like, during the winter, like, go to a beach, but nah, I'm not. Even if I had that money, I wouldn't spend it on that. Although I will say, you know, vacation is dope. It definitely is. Okay, so we've got what we need. We got the feather. Oh, did my game just crash? Nope, we're good. Sorry. It like tabbed my game out for some reason, which was very odd to say the least. But yeah, so I have a little, I changed a little bit of stuff around with the microphone. I'm much closer to it now than I was before. I haven't solved the keyboard clacking issue, but I think I have a solution, so we'll see. Do you need a better work ethic? No, I have too good of a work ethic. I don't miss deadlines. I don't have any of that issue whatsoever. So it's like one of those like really annoying things where it's like, I don't know, like I really don't like being dead weight. You know what I mean? I hate being like a draw or a drag on other people. Because if you're working by yourself or if you're doing stuff by yourself, like, it's no big deal, right? It's like, okay, it's whatever. But if you're like with other people, like, your actions, generally speaking, tend to have a consequence on other people. And I don't want that consequence to ever be anything except good. Which is one of the reasons why I posted that tweet earlier about, you know, like, hey, can we slow down with the followers and stuff? Because it's like, I am so far behind. Like, I mean, first and foremost, did I think I'd ever even get close to even consider hitting affiliate? No. So I didn't even think that it was a possibility. I literally didn't think it was in the cards. But now it's like, oh god. So, like, all the things that I wanted to, like, achieve and do before affiliate, well, now I need to get it done quicker. You know, obviously it's a self-imposed deadline, right? But let's be real here, you know. I want it to be as good as possible. And if I can do it, I should. See down that street there is a massive circular spinning contraction that run of labor. Preferably child labor. I mean, they yearn for the mines, right? You know, the kids love Minecraft. You know, great game. I love it too. But I had an interesting situation today that I thought I'd share, which was I was sitting in my car, and I don't know, I had like 10 minutes to myself, so I decided I opened my phone, and I for some reason got a recommended video for Ryan's World, which if you don't know is it's a YouTube channel of a kid who's been doing toy reviews and stuff for like years now, and apparently he has like his own anime or cartoon going. I don't know, like it really creeped me out. But anyway, I was watching it, and I was sitting there, and I felt like I was getting a lobotomy, because like my brain was turning off. I felt like I was watching like a sensory video, and then all of a sudden, like you know, like 15 minutes elapsed, and I feel like I've been lobotomized. So I was just sitting there like, what, huh? And just consuming it. But I don't got that. I have a spinning toboggan and on 10 other toboggans. Well, on top of each other, next to each other. The stacking is important. Oh my god. But yeah, no, like I was sitting there and I was like, okay, because the video I watched it was a hide and seek of where the kid, Ryan, was trying to find his dad because his dad wanted to escape, and I don't think the story really matters, but I'm gonna give the context anyway. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how stupid this story is. And like the entire video is like him trying to sneak past the security guard or whatever to go and hide from his kid so he can play video games. And I'm like, okay, first of all, mood. You know, me with Lord Byron. I'm like, shh, Byron, let me go play video games. Let me play Minecraft. And then like, it was 10 minutes of him trying to sneak past a guard, and every single time, like, he would, like, hit an object that was super loud, and I felt like I was watching Dora again for the first time. Like, I was like, dude, how are you this dumb? And I'm like, oh, I see, it was made for kids. Anyway, after I got lobotomized, I went, and I had to turn my brain back on, and I don't think I was able to turn my brain back on fully for the rest of the day. I don't think I was able to. I still don't think I'm able to. In fact, I mean, maybe it's a good or a bad thing, but, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, do anything except, like, after stream, go to sleep. Because I'm just, I don't know. I got lobotomized by Ryan's World. And then, like, I was thinking about, what do I want to do for stream? And I was like, I want to play Minecraft. Right? That's what I want to do. I got my 2-week fix on Minecraft coming. And I every stream only an hour or two elapses, so I need to be super and hyper efficient with stuff. So I was like, okay. So I was like thinking about like what I wanted to do. What can I get done in an hour? You know, what can I, you know, not get done, et cetera, et cetera. And then go from there. But yeah, just thinking about it, I'm like, what the hell? The toboggans can hold one small child, preferably a child. Isn't the toboggan like a small sled? Like a, something you pull, make a toboggan? I wonder if I can. Wouldn't that be cool if like they added, well, technically I can make it. It's like a boat, right? I can do that. That's no biggie. That's no biggie whatsoever. Oh, hold on. I need to put on streamer mode, otherwise I'm gonna get spammed with stuff. There we go. I wish there was like a button that I could macro that like did all this. Like I just clicked it, I'm in streamer mode. I click it again, it turns it off. But I've noticed that if I ever try to do macros like that, it doesn't really glitch out, I guess. It's weird. Okay. So what we want here is gonna be a book. Oh, we need sugarcane. That's right. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Take that there. Hey, Snake, how's it going? You should go to the Nether. No, I'm not going to the Nether. By the way, I haven't been to the Nether since they updated the... Like, I'm used to the Nether just being red, okay? And now there's, like, different colors and stuff, and it's very confusing. And it's stressful, and I don't know what to do. But... yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Nether until I get, like, diamond armor, probably. Simply because of the fact that, like, I don't want to die. Because I hate death runs. I hate corpse runs. But how are you doing, Snake? Hopefully you're doing good. There we go. I stretch. Oh, I felt like I only stretched like one side of my back when I stretched. That hurt. That was weird, though. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make some paper. Get some paper. There we go. There's the book. Okay, and then we're going to make a book and quill. And we're going to make a second one. So one of the things I really like doing in games is having like a notebook. Like one of my favorite additions to Steam ever was when they added the note function in the shift tab menu. So basically, if you wanted to, for example, like write down a note, you would shift tab, hit a little bit, like instead of like using it to use your browser, which everyone did, or look at your achievements, now you can like write notes for games and it stores it. Like, ooh, I'm having tinnitus on my left ear, bruh. What? Oh, is this who I think it is? It is. Interesting. I'll solve that later. I'm playing Minecraft. Anyway, so I'm sitting here, and what I need to do for notes is that I like having like a little bit of a... How do I put this? Like you have stuff for... Well, generally speaking, I do it for like the chemistry table. So if I want potions and shit, I can do that. Then what I can do is... How about this? Okay. Oh, I want to organize this. So first and foremost, okay, let me do this. All right, 1, 2, 3. This book is for chemistry. This book is for that, and then I want a general one. Because when you have a general book, you can like write down coordinates and stuff, which is what I want to do. Let's see here. Actually, cool. I actually have enough for not only the paper, but I also have more so that I can make it. Nice. Okay, so yeah, basically this book and quill is going to sit in my inventory forever. Why are you having tinnitus on your left ear, by the way, Snake? Did you, like, listen to loud music or something? Wouldn't make sense. Because, like, isn't tinnitus, like, it's, like, for both ears? I don't know, it just came. Yeah, because I don't have tinnitus, but, like, whenever, like, I have ear ringing, what happens is, like, it's for both ears. Actually, have I ever? I've had, like, moments where, like, my left ear or my right ear will, like, pop, and it'll, like, make a little bit of a noise, and then it'll go away. But other times, it's not that bad. The road to Toboggan at a villager. I'm not looking forward to the update when they actually make it to where the villagers are, like, different now. Because I used to really enjoy the fact that you... Oh, sorry. This one stays here. I used to really enjoy the fact that you could just grab a villager, do whatever you wanted with them, you know, get mending, and they go there. Go to a village. I haven't seen a village. That's actually something that I didn't expect to have. I didn't expect that what would happen here is that... What's going on here? I was just thinking about, like, okay, what happens, like, if a village isn't nearby? Because I'm not looking forward to actually traveling and getting everything. Because I remember very vividly that, like, I got one villager that I converted into a trader for mending, and then I brought it back, like, all the way to my base. And it took me a while, because it was just so annoying. Also, I don't really know where I want to put the sugarcane here. Because I have this aesthetically on the cliff face, but... I don't know, I don't really want to make it problematic. I find sometimes my ear starts ringing, then move my head and realize it was just an ambient sound. I've had that issue before, but like, it's kind of hard to, yeah, actually, no, you're right, it is kind of hard to tell whether it's ambient or whether it's like inside. Also, hi, Pony. They're about economy now? Yeah, because, like, apparently the way they redid the villagers was that, okay, you have villager 1 in a certain area, and then... Hello, Mr. Sheep. And then you can do this, that, and the other, right? So, here's what I think is interesting, right? I think it's a good idea from the perspective of, like, spicing things up, but I think it's just going to punish players rather than reward them. Because ultimately, the only thing that people really need, and I mean this, the only thing people really need from villagers are the mending book, right? Making an alliance with the village? I probably will, yeah. But I mean, like, once you get a mending villager, everything else kind of doesn't matter, because if you played Minecraft long enough, you know that, like, you end up getting farms for everything. So everything kind of falls into place at a certain point, and you're just like, okay, whatever. I need to change this farm. This farm sucks. But make an alliance with the village, you get good bounces. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, because I read the patch notes. They were like, okay, look, we're going to redo this to where they need to be in specific zones for certain things. I think it was, like, witches needed to be, or, like, chemists, or, what do they call them? The people that give you potions, the enchanters and all that, they need to be in the swamp. They need to be in that area in order for them to work, right? And then other people need to be in other places, and it's just like, you're just going to have this massive web, you know, of places that you need to go to, which isn't exactly fun. But, it's okay. I'm struggling with where... Okay, I need to not be indecisive with this, because it's just sugarcane. I can always move it. If I don't like where it is, I can just say, whatever. Don't care. If you get lucky and you find my village, I will give you a free toboggan. Well, then I'm gonna hold you to it because I definitely if I need to tab out and Google what a toboggan looks like, because I think it's a sled, right? Like a kid's sled. That's what my context clues are telling me, but I don't know. Even a fisher can be in a desert village. Yeah, I remember the way that I did it was that, like, the first village I saw, what I would do is I would make sure that the only thing that happened was that they all turned into basically villagers that I would more or less, you know, lock away into a little hut. And there you go. That's it. That was their entire existence for all eternity. You can still plant sugarcane under the water? I don't think so. I think they changed it to where you have to have it, like, by a water source. First and foremost. It used to be you could place it anywhere, if I'm not mistaken, like a long time ago. And this one was... Thanks for the follow, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you can't put the sugarcane like on the water. Although did they ever allow you to do that? So yes, a chemist can spawn in every village and not just in a swamp. Yeah, because I'm playing on the 1.20.24 update, so it hasn't. None of that has kicked in. I don't think it's even out in the snapshots. Oh God. I'm getting spam with follow. Let's go. Thank you, Muscle Bear Gamer, for the follow. All right. So first and foremost, we had Yes Mistress come in and give a follow. Now we got Muscle Bear Gamer. Interesting. Also, there are no villages in the swamp and the jungle. Wait, what? I don't believe that, because, well, there is the witches' huts, right? But, like, there are villages that are... Is that true? Actually, you know what? I just play Minecraft. I don't do anything. And like I said, the way that I like playing is that I don't look at Google or anything, because ultimately, like, I don't know. Ever since that I started, like, looking at, like, guides for everything, I felt that the experience of gaming just completely went down. Just down the hill completely. Right. So what ended up happening is, like... I would optimize the fun out of everything I did, because instead of like going like, oh, you know, I need to explore, I need to look around, I need to find, I don't know, a village or whatever, right? I would just Google, you know, where do I find this, right? Or even better, there are maps that are like websites that are literally dedicated, literally dedicated to finding specific locations on your map seed. So like, for example, if you want to like cheat really easy, you just do that. You take the seed for the map, put it in the thing, and you can find out where it is. And for me, that's not fun, right? Like for other people, like other people really just want to beat the game. They just want to do anything and everything they can in their power to quite simply just finish it, which that's fine. That's not me though, right? The last thing I want to do is, you know, spend money and time on a game only for it to be ruined because, you know, oh, we want to get to the end, right? That's why Factorio has been taking so long, because I'm brain dead, you know. I mean, I thought watching Ryan's World earlier today lobotomized me, but like playing Factorio for any like culpable amount of time, culpable's the wrong word, but like any amount of time, like it makes my brain hurt because I realize, okay, like I'm not built for this type of stuff. Enjoy the journey type deal. Yeah, because here's the thing. I used to like literally just, I need to avoid that word. That's like a lisp like activator there. I used to really just play games and I didn't care about it. I didn't really think about the achievements. I didn't really think about the end game. I didn't care about any of that. So, and those were one of the fondest times that I had with gaming. Then as time goes on, you're like, you know, okay, how do I build a mob farm? How do I, what? You know, think of anything that you can. How do I set up a Prismarine shard farm? You know, how do I set up a Guardian farm? Like that type of stuff, like it ruins it. Because then instead of actually getting a reward for putting the effort and getting through it yourself, you're basically just, you know, you're literally destroying the experience. Especially, like, if it's a puzzle game. Like, imagine doing a puzzle game, and, like, it's a logic puzzle. It's like, well, if you know, what is it? What walks on 2 legs in the morning, or sorry, 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening, right? That's a very, you know, age-old puzzle that people get asked, right? And the answer to it is a human. And the puzzle is like, when you're a kid, you walk on all 4s. When you're an adult, you walk on 2. And then when you're older, you walk with a cane. Right? Is it a fish? No. Although you can argue if, you know, if evolution is like absolutely right, then yeah, technically speaking, we are fish people. Okay. But yeah, so the title I thought it would be funny to like write like random like rhymes and stuff, but I was like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. I can like get a book and quill, and if I don't have anything to write for like, you know, locations and stuff, I could like write like in 1 meter or something like that, or like 2 meter. But now that I'm actually looking at the like, I have the quill on the piece of paper. The only thing that I can do is splotch ink all over the paper. Can't do anything else. Oh, also, I know you guys don't have any issues with this, but it's just more so just a PSA. Just to avoid BS in the future, because there's none of it's happening now. None of it is happening whatsoever. We've never had an issue with it. I've not been approached by anyone for this, but it's just a preemptive measure to stop things. Is I think Rule 5. It's the one where like I have a lot of viewership overlap with other streamers and stuff, and I don't care if you talk about other streamers in my chat. That's totally fine. Big, small, medium, don't care. You know, that's totally fine. But I don't know if that's true for other people. So the rule there is basically like, hey, you know, unless they bring me up, just chill out and enjoy their stream. You know, because the last thing I want to do is get them angry at me for something that I didn't do. So it's just kind of there to be like, okay, look, like I've told you guys know, y'all are cool with it. Y'all don't do this, so there's no worry about it. But at the exact same time, at least for me, you know, I just want to avoid any possible like people getting angry at me, because I don't have the mental power for it. So, okay, I've got the book and quill, which was I didn't expect to achieve it so quickly. So that's one of the reasons why I'm dawdling here. Second thing is I need to go and I want to set up a farm. I have like things on my docket. I was like, okay, I can do a farm. I can do this. I can do that. I can do the other. Well, we have food, so we don't really need to worry about that. And I just set this up as like oh, hey, you know, here it is. Go exploring. That's what I was thinking. I was like, do I want to go mining? But like, you know, you ever think about like, whenever I go mining, it's the most monotonous thing in the world. Like I remember the first stream we were mining wood. We were chopping wood. And then what happened is that as we were chopping wood, my brain turned off. I watched the VOD. It wasn't that bad. But my brain like shut down. I had to like reboot it. Now, thankfully, my SSD is pretty fast, but remember toboggan on. Okay, just for you. Okay, just for you, we'll do a toboggan. Okay, this is the closest we can do. Okay, we're gonna use the good wood too. We're not gonna use just like oak or acacia. There you go. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. I was gonna put him on top of the house, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Ow. Man, they take a lot of damage. So there you go. There's your toboggan. Nice. Also, my house looks awful. Also, I realized in the VOD, this doesn't... Wait, oh no. Okay, good, it does. I thought in the VOD that, like, this is lining up. Or it didn't line up, but I'm glad it does. Mushroom Moo time. If I was lucky enough to actually get close to a mushroom biome, like, even if I didn't find, like, this nice vista, I definitely should have.
Muscle Bear Gamer donated $10. Daddy's here to help you with your dream.
Why do I have TTS on? Okay. What? Okay. So let me kind of. Oh, my brain doesn't work. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were here for this. Okay, especially you. You know what? I'm gonna call you Bear. All right. Because I think if I called you Muscle, my brain would explode. What happened was the thing that really messed me up today is I was watching a Ryan's World video, which is a video where it's a guy that does toy reviews, okay? And I was sitting in my car and I was watching it, and I felt lobotomized, okay? Not only did I feel lobotomized from it, but my brain hasn't been able to turn on. That completely unexpected action and situation, my brain's broken. Completely and totally. Okay. Well, first and foremost, because my manners are completely screwed right now. Thank you for the donation. That was amazing. Oh man, this day has been so weird. Okay, so let me explain. Like, okay, I feel like I'm in a dream. You know what I mean? Because like, you ever have those days where like, you have to like experience it to know what I'm talking about. Like, it's all a blur. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why anything is going on. You're just like experiencing it. That's how I feel like it is. I feel like I'm in a weird dream that like, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm here, right? It. How do you? What do you supposed? Hello, Mushy Mush. I need help. I need help. Anyone know how to be a streamer? Can I get some help? What do I do? I'm stun locked. This is the most stun locked I've ever been in my entire life. Definitely on stream too. Just like, okay, I need to get back on topic here. I don't think me sitting here for 10 minutes just like stuttering over my own words is fun. But anyway, goal here is we need to set up a farm. Okay, doesn't need to be a good farm. It just needs to be a farm. So what we have here worked. It was fine. But let's be honest, it looks dookie. Man, how do you move past that? How do you move past a donation of and that's the first one on stream too. That how do you move past? You ever get like, yeah, being in a half lucid state is weird. Lucid is I'm okay, here's the thing. I'm fully lucid. It's just that like everything is crazy. See, boat without the shovel is toboggan. What? Oh. Sorry. Okay, my critical thinking skills have now dipped. Now my reading comprehension has followed. Because I legitimately looked at your message, or your chat, and went, oh. I'm going to take my own advice. Okay. Om. 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 It's like a baby sensory video. Oh my god.
Smiles donated $10.
Okay, what is this?
Konnichiwa stinky cheese.
Okay. Hi, thank you for the 10, Juniper. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Thank you. The fact that TTS. Okay. The TTS. Okay. I'm lightheaded. I don't know. Can I? Oh. Oh god. I'm like trying to be a smooth operator. It ain't working. It ain't working, guys. It ain't working at all. But first and foremost, I need to like. Yeah, I'm stun locked. How do you get out of a stun lock? So you went, or was that the zombie? Honestly, I think my villager impression is pretty good. Brain don't want to brain. Yeah, no, today has been like weird. Like, cause I was doing my normal thing, and then like as a way to decompress, I was like, oh, I'll like, you know, cause like Coco Melon sometimes like you like, okay, if you know, you know. If you watch Coco Melon, now not unironically, it's just like, you know, my brain hurts. I want like look at a banana spin. And by the way, and I don't care what anyone says, Coco Melon, some of the music they have is unironically bangers. Like, some of the music they have for those sensory videos are insanely good. So I was like, I want a baby sensory video type thing just to like video. What am I? Yeah, no, my brain is turned off. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, so this is a good tactic that you can use when you're stun locked, is just pretend you're not stun locked. I'm fine. My brain don't want to. Yeah, we're mining iron, guys. That's all that's happening. Wait, hold on. Maybe if the spider hits me, it'll knock me out of it.
Jennifer Smiles donated $5.
Okay.
Will you
this
be
is a
my
concerted
creeper daddy?
effort. No. But thank you for the dono. TTS was a mistake. I was like, oh, TTS is gonna be fine. Everything. Okay, I want you to understand. I thought that maybe getting hit by the spider will like engage my Unga Boonga. Not working. Now I have a free hat. Nothing works. Everything is painful.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? You ever like sit in a situation and like there's like no negative consequences for it. It's just like, hey, you know, like, cause if you're in a really stressful situation, right? Like, or at least I'm not stressed out. I'm just like extremely like, what do I do? Because I've never been in this situation before. You know, you're like sitting there and you're trying to rationalize it. You're like trying to figure out what's going on. And whenever there's an actual issue, you're like, okay, well, I just need to solve this. There you go. But there's nothing to solve here. Ooh. Sleeper agent detected.
Father, finally be proud of me. I've become an anime boy on the internet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. It's all falling apart. It's all coming together. I love it. Okay, I need to actually do something. So let me see here. So, what am I doing? Oh my god, hold on. Is my bitrate taken into the floor? I changed some settings around to fix some of the pixelation. Because for some reason, Minecraft is like, oh no, like, you know, we're one of the easiest games to run in the world, but, you know, if you want to run it at 60 FPS, 1080p, like, you need to, you know, have a supercomputer. And it's like, you know, ugh. So I'm just checking this right now. Okay, yeah, my stream is unstable. Okay, okay, is the Trickster God affecting me right now? Is that what's going on here? Okay. Okay, stream is fine, but for some reason, Twitch is like, no, everything is horrible. Everything is fine. Sorry, you wanted to buy... Yeah. You ever see that meme of that guy? Everyone made fun of him, but, like, I never did, of, like, this prisoner has been very good on his duties. For his reward, he gets the canoe. Yep, there we go. You need a toboggan to live on a snowy mountain? Well, here's my toboggan, right? I'm in my emotional support toboggan. Ignore the paddles. You know, I have like all these sensors going off of my brain like, hey, awkward silences are not good, Raz. And then like the other part of me is like, hey, what do you do? Like trying. You ever like stumble 9 times in a row and then you like stumble the 10th time and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I stumbled again. That's where I'm at. Anyway. Thank you. Okay, I missed it. But thank you, SL_ID_6 Delta 98 B6D5 -352E 3067. How did that happen? Damn, my name didn't work. What do you mean your name didn't work? Strummer, get your brain working. What do you... Okay. Guys, the stream is free. Just go Robinville. What do I do? What do I do? 77 million 655 trillions. By the way, I don't have any of that spam thing on, so if you guys want to go crazy, feel free. Honestly, I think the reason why I'm so messed up right now is because of the fact that everything is going completely swimmingly. Everything is going fine. Oh, I just had to say it. Whatever. That makes a fun stream. I'll give you the 2... Wait, okay. Go rob a village. I'll give you 2 free toboggans if you do, maybe. You know what? You're right. You know what you need whenever you have a situation that you don't know how to overcome? Ignore it, run away from it,
bend over and I hear through my asshole.
Same. I normally speak through it, but sometimes I listen, which is not a common occurrence, but you know, it's possible. I'm crying from how hard I'm laughing. What do I do? This is like, I feel like I just got tear gassed. And as someone who's actually gotten flashbanged, like IRL, this sucks. Well, actually, no. Being flashbanged IRL is ironically way worse because the fact is, like, whenever you get flashbanged IRL, it isn't just like, oh, bright light. It's like, you can't hear anything because your entire sensory, like, part of your brain is completely dead because of the explosion. Anyway. Oh. Okay, we're gonna, wait, okay. Before I run off into the sunset to avoid my issues, home is X1810. Y. Okay, Y doesn't matter. And then Z -416. Okay, we got that. Now, also, I don't know if I said it, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation. I'm assuming that was you, Snake, it looks like. Oh my god. What is wrong with you guys? Check this. I'm not checking Discord. If I check Discord, I'm gonna cry because there's so much going on. It's not even sensory overload. It's just the fact that, like, I'm feeling so many things and I know what I'm feeling. I know why I'm feeling them, especially in this case. But the other thing is that, like, I fully intended for this stream to just be a quick 1 hour thing and then go to sleep. Because I have been working on so much weird crap that, like IRL stuff and then, like, non-IRL stuff that, like, has just been knocking me out. And and then Juniper and Bear comes in with the steel chair. And then Snake's like, you know what? He's not bruised enough. We need to hit him with another one. But the good news is that I can make this promise. Anything that gets donated to the stream will go back into the stream. You know, worst case, the worst thing I'll do with it is I'll use games that I'll play on stream. Ooh, whoop-de-doo, you know. But check Discord ping. That's a problem for later, Raz. There's our. Doesn't that kind of look like Godzilla? Wait, no, it looks like the snake. Wait, that looks like a snail with a mouth. Ooh, he's got diarrhea. Okay, we're fine. If you wake up, you will be on a mountain. Honestly, I could definitely use a mountain right now because it's hot. Just like cold weather in general is fantastic. Oh my god. How do streamers do it? I say as I'm streaming. Like, how, like... Sure, isn't urgent, check it after. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, even if it was urgent, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably wouldn't check it because it's like... You ever get in a situation where, like, you've got, like... I'm a little busy at the moment. I can't exactly do anything even if I wanted. Chief, why are you so obsessed with toboggans? Hold on, I'm gonna fact check this. The first thing you said, okay, obviously you danced, okay? The first thing you said in chat was use toboggans as a weapon for armor, and I feel as though that, like, you are just, this is your thing. This is your bit. One word, toboggan. There's nothing else. There's nothing else going on. It's just the simple fact that you like toboggans. So did you go tobogganing? Wait, is that the term? To go toboggan? This is my only way to pay my family? Okay. Oh god. I can't. What the? Well, let me tell you this. My original plan was I'm going to go and do an hour stream, and then I was going to hang out for, like, maybe an hour, and then I was going to go to sleep. Because, like, my eyes hurt. My eyes physically hurt. And, like, I'm, like, just... I don't know, I'm just wiped, right? And I was like... Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I need to perform a service, because you gave me a donation. Well, I shouldn't say sir. Oh, anyway. How it's been 20 minutes. I've been stun locked for 20 minutes. I donated you money. Can you be my girlfriend now? I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. And the fact I know you're just saying it to make this worse is, I think, in my opinion... Wait, is that... I was gonna laugh so hard if that was a mushroom biome. Yeah, I'll be your girlfriend, guy in real life friend. How about that, Snake? Okay. You know what? Whenever people get stressed out, they need to return to nature, okay? Okay, there's a bunch of skeletons. That's not what I meant by return to nature. I meant I was gonna go and pick flowers, okay? Good enough for me. Oh, God. Let's see. Ooh, is this lilac? Lily of the valley. Peony. This is the second time I'm quoting this, but now I actually know the full quote. But it's like, I may not know what a peony is, but I know what a bitch is. What? I have never, okay, I've legitimately never been this stun locked in my life. Normally, like, I can turn on my executive function and be like, hey, Raz, like, come on. Come on. Come on, homie. You got this. €5 is your price gonna run? Okay. Have you guys seen Bunny Garden? That game, right? Where literally, I need to avoid that word. You go into a, like, host bar, right? Send PayPal. Okay, so Snake is the whale, I see. Where, like, in Bunny Garden, right, the whole premise of the game is you're just, like, this, like, kid that has, like, a part-time job or something, like an 18-year-old kid or whatever. And the whole point of that is you go in there and you just, like, throw coins at a Witcher type deal, right? Like, in, you know, what's his face? I have his face in my head. What's his name? The guy that travels with Geralt. Why can't I remember his name? By the way, this is completely unrelated to me being stun locked. I'm just this stupid. What? Okay, anyway, that guy. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, that's basically what you're doing in Bunny Garden, but instead you get to see a girl's panties, right? Let's be real, okay? Like, so basically, by you throwing €5, you get to see, I don't know. I took the jacket off for 1 second. There you go. Can you even buy a toboggan for €5? Hot, worth oh my God. Yeah, no, hey, yeah, my transition to, you know, being a streamer is that I'm going to go into the loot stuff, and my loot stuff is just going to be like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I gotta say, though, whenever I take my jacket off, I feel naked. Okay, why am I fighting? This kind of reminds me of, like, you know, a kid playing army and, like, running right at the gunfire, and you're like, hey, kid, why are you running at the gunfire? And it's like, it's because he's dumb. It's like, yep, that's me. Anything for a penny or a euro? Wait, hold on. How much is a toboggan? Chief, do you know this? Like, how much, like, USD, Canadian dollars, euro, how much is a toboggan? Okay, I've decided that I can't escape the toboggan, so I'm going to embrace it, okay? How much do I need to spend to buy a toboggan? Because right now, okay, we have enough money to buy a toboggan. I'm just saying. If it's under, how do I do math? Oh my, okay. I shouldn't look at the amount that's been donated. That. I want you to buy a toboggan with my simp money. How much is it? Hold on. I'm gonna tap out. Toboggan. Oh! It's a simple sled used by children. Wait, is there any, like, secondary meaning with this by choosing the child version of the sled instead of, like, a regular sled? Okay, I don't think we can buy one, but maybe we can, like, rent one? Yeah, actually, how about this? How about I'll commission an artist with all the money donated to draw a really fancy toboggan, and I'll just put it in the corner of the stream. I'm like, here we go. I bought the toboggan for $5. Honestly, if we could buy a toboggan for $5, I think I would just for the gigs. This is a beautiful area. Isn't it kind of crazy that Minecraft, like, nowadays anyway, like, it's so different from how it was. Now, don't get me wrong, the last time I played Minecraft was like a year ago, but even still, it hasn't really sunk in, like, this is incredible. Right, like, yeah, okay, it's not the greatest in the world. Like, yeah, okay, like, if you've played the game before, if you've actually beaten it, you've gone to the end, you've got the Elytra, you've done all this stuff, like, it makes complete and total sense why, like, okay, you're done with it. But if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't play Minecraft, I'll be honest. It, like, once you do everything once, it's like, oh, why should I continue doing it? But with streaming, it's like, this is completely different from how I normally do it, right? You have a child safety toboggan with a detention button? You know, whenever you guys say something in chat, I try to come up with something, right? I try to think of, like, an interesting, like, quip or an interesting segue or something funny to talk about. But sometimes I look at a message, right? And I think, this is a landmine. Do not step on it. Okay? And a toboggan with a detention button is one of those messages, I'll be honest. Raz needs some safety? From what? An explosion button? Okay, now that one, okay. Oh, God. I'm gonna go back home. Because I've just realized that, like, I have not done anything besides make my book. 181, -4. Oh, I'm already in the book. Negative. Okay, so we just have to go this way. Cool. Oh, God. This is interesting. Okay, now here's the other thing, too, that's, like, starting to gaslight me to infinity, which is actually kind of starting to stress me out, is, like, in the bottom right, in the creator dashboard for whenever you're streaming, there's an indicator that is either green or red for whether the bitrate is fine, right? In my OBS, it's saying it's perfectly fine, 6,000 kilobits per second, which is the maximum that Twitch allows you. Except it says it's unstable, right? And it's just like, oh my God. Donation button on the back of the toboggan? Oh, God. Although, let me be real here, right? I don't think that if you put a donation button on the back of a toboggan, it'll incentivize people to, ooh, flower, to, like, donate, right? Because, like, think about it, like, you're, like, on a ski slope, right? How are they going to donate, right? Are they going to, like, scan the QR code? No, you're going too fast. Are they going to do anything else? Who knows? Children must be safe. I don't know. I just must run. What if you put a donation button on your ass? Isn't that just every Twitch streamer in the just chatting, in the VR chat, and in the bathtub section? Like, legitimately? Like, that's what they do? I mean, there's no donation button on their butt, because it's against TOS. But, let's be real. I mean, if we're going to call a spade, you know, we got to make sure that we can see the entire hand, you know. Stop giving me images? So take that every time someone takes a picture of it where it gets spread. I don't think that's the only thing getting spread in that situation, Snake, if you put a donation button on a butt. But, you know, my head is now diseased. Okay, let's be real here. Okay, we're gonna self-annihilate. You're watching a VTuber, right? Your head is already diseased, right? I mean, I can't really say anything. I would slam... Oh, God. Follows, says nothing, drops like 20 bucks, and says, I would slam that button with donation. You know, maybe I should lean into the LewDtuber thing, you know? And just, like, show, like, a shoulder here and there. And everyone's like, oh, poggers. It's kind of like, you know, in the Victorian age where, like, you know, like, a woman would, like, show her leg and everyone would be like, oh. I think that's what we need. I think that's the demographic I'm going to target. Huh? I know, right? Okay, how do I navigate? Okay, I went too far, X. Now I need to go... Oh. 416. Okay, so I need to go that way. Cool. You find my village yet? Unironically, no. That's what I was looking for. But when I realized that I was going too far away, that I was like, okay, you know, I'm hitting kind of the hour mark, which I didn't want to go over because... If you donate $50, I'll go another route. Do not donate $50 for me to go another. I will give you the money back. I swear to God, do not. Okay. The stream is ending at around 1 hour. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, so priority number 1 now is to get back home. Right? How do you solve a problem? If you don't have one, create one. 180. Okay. Okay, there we go. So just this way. Commission lewd images of your VTuber avatar and start an OnlyFans. Well, Ren says that I have an OnlyFans and he's the only subscriber. Which, by the way, that was a bit he started. Ren started that, not me. Okay, Ren started that bit. Okay, and the what would I put on it? Would I like okay? Okay, and by the way, I don't like do OnlyFans or anything like that because like you know whatever. But the thing is that like on an OnlyFans, like how would a VTuber's OnlyFans look? Is it just like hentai? Is that how it works? It's just like oh you know like the lewd tag for every female VTuber, but like you have to there's paywall to see it, or maybe like it's more high quality. You know, like how does that work? Does anyone know? Can anyone self-report? Reinvest the money? Okay, so what you're saying is that you'll reinvest. Okay, spend the money on the commission, and by doing so, that will incentivize people to to donate. Ergo, oh god, the fact that I know that's a proven business method is actually kind of frightening. I already have a crafting table. This is kind of like, you know that video that someone made like years ago was like the most like annoying Minecraft video in existence? And it's like making a diamond hoe and like, you know, throwing a diamond pickaxe with enchantments into lava. Like, I feel like that's what this stream is for people, right? And the fact, by the way, I just want to let you know, Bear, on the Twitch dashboard, it says that's your first time chat, by the way. It's locked there. So I literally have this massive box that says I would slam that button with donations. I don't need this type of gassing. I don't need to be gassed up, okay? I'm a VTuber for a reason. 180. Okay, so we just need to keep going this way. Cool. Come on, bro. I'm selling free toboggan and... Okay. Now, that's a little too far here, okay? Remember, we're playing Minecraft. Yes, the stream is 18 plus, but like the last thing I want to do is like, because I've heard of these stories before, and I'm like, I don't want to be the, like, because I'm like, oh, that'll never happen to me, and I'm like, okay, well, what if I'm the exception? What if, like, a mom is watching their kid's, like, Twitch stream thing, and, like, it's on this stream, and they're like, oh my god, why is he talking about, you know, the white sugar, you know? And it's like, oh my god, Mr. Rastavi, I cannot believe that you would do this content. And it's like, although that would, unironically, if I got an email like that, I would be absolutely ecstatic, because then I would have probably one of the funniest screenshots in my computer. Sugar cane? You mean crackers. Speaking of crackers, do you ever just, like, get the random desire to want to eat, like, really fancy crackers with, like, what is it, prosciutto and, like, cheese? That's where I'm at right now. No wine. Just, like, just the cracker, the cheese, and the meat. Okay. By the way, I don't know how to navigate. I don't know if you can tell. Whee! Oh. I eat toboggans. Are you by chance eating sugar or consuming sugar? I'm sorry, I'm late. I kind of overslept. How am I supposed... Okay, by the way, Kyo. Hi, Kyo. How am I supposed to say that last sentence? C'est oui. C'est oui. Is that kind of just like, you know, sometimes when you say a sentence and you just like say random noises? Is that what that's like? It's like, you know, oh god, what am I doing? You know? That was actually a pretty good, like, quasi Murloc impression. But yeah, don't worry about being late. Oh man. Late? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me get channel points for attendance. It's like, within the first 10 minutes of stream, if you don't hit here, you know, it's like you get penalized or whatever. Oh my gosh, I don't know, it's just key smash. Okay, I respect that. Because that's basically what you do IRL, right? When you're never, when you're talking IRL, right, and you're doing that, like, you're like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm like, you know? I mean, maybe not exactly that, right? But let's, you know, I'm being charitable. You know, how do you represent that in chat, right? You just, bam. It's 3 a.m. for me. It feels like it's 3 a.m. for me. I am mentally... You know, one of the things I'm very grateful for is my end screen is literally... I've said that word like 10 times. I don't know why I keep saying it. It's like, it's Invisalign, my beloved. It's 3 minutes of probably the most calming music in the world, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it, because this has been a crazy stream. And I'm looking forward to what comes after it. Honestly, it's going to be so much fun. But yeah, unfortunately, for better or for worse, the stream is going to end as soon as I get back home. The door closes, and then, you know, we spend another stream with Raz, only getting one thing done in an hour. And you know what? That's okay. You know what? We're gonna be like bougie about this. Oh, so nice. How? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go. Okay, now ignore ignore the poor excuse of a house. By the way, what are we naming the toboggan? No, I can hear my tinnitus with the silence. Should I just scream into the mic? Would that help? What's a toboggan? Okay, a toboggan is a child's sled. It took me about 30 minutes to Google and figure that out. But anywho, I know it's abrupt, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for taking the time to hang out. Like I said, you know, weekday streams are going to be short, but I look forward on the weekend to do stuff. I know, no, but here's the thing, Kyo. The VOD's there, right? I have a child labor... Okay. Have a good one, guys.